Here we go, okay. So from here, let's go to squat, push, pull, in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Take that squat deep, really sit hips back. Keep the toes forward, so you're not letting the foot turn out, especially when you bring it in. So you're really using the inner thigh to bring it in. Good. And last time. And so we're going to same side. We're going to squat, push, pull, push, pull. Okay, ready, and go. Squat, push, pull. Inhale, exhale. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Stabilize your hips. And release. Coming back up. Whew. Okay. Shake your legs out a little bit. And we're going to go same side. We're going to go squat, back, forward. Back, forward. Okay. And here we go. Inhale, exhale. And release. Good. Check your legs out. Music's a little slow for this part, but speed up. Okay, and here we go. Second side. And squat, push, pull, up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more set. And stop. Okay, and we're right into it. And squat, push, pull, push, pull. Hold your lower bum bones in. Make sure the toes stay forward the whole time, so you're pushing out, pulling in. And release. Good. Ooh, shake your legs out. Okay, and now it's going to be squat, push back, pull forward. And here we go. Inhale, exhale. And stop. Woo. And okay, shake your legs out. We're going to do some standing squats. So Emphasize your hips going back. You can bring your arms out. If you want to take it further, you can take your arms up. You can take your hands to your waist. I go right to here. Okay. And here we go. And inhale, exhale. Last one. Ah, good. Man, it's funny because it keeps on hitting this thing on the timer that takes it off the timer. They keep on switching it back. Okay. So you grab your mat. Just have it near you. We're not going to use it yet, but just have it near you. So when you need to pull it out. And grab either sliders or socks. You all of you might have socks on your feet. So either socks or sliders. We're going to do our plank with the toe extensions. Yeah, just don't want your mat nearby so when we're ready to move to it. It's like not like far away. Okay, so we're going to come into plank and flex and point the toes. Keeping your plank, top of the thigh bones are floating up to the sky. Upper shoulders are rolling open. Breathing. And release. Good job. Sit back on the heels. Stretch the shins out. Breathe. We're going to move into running next, the climbers. So, coming into plank. And start running. Strong breath. Bring those knees as far forward as you can. And release. Woo! our clock working. So, leg comes out to the side, 3 o'clock, cross to 9 o'clock, back to 3 o'clock, back to 6 o'clock. And here we go. Inhale out, exhale across, inhale out, exhale. One more. And release. Take a breath. And switching sides. And here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. And release. Take a breath. Good. Now, the last one for planks is scissor legs, back in, chaturanga, up. Unless we do the flies too, but that's not done in plank. So, ready? You can skip the chaturanga. You can do the chaturanga every couple of only go as far down as you can go without letting your shoulders dump forward. Form is more important than quantity here. Quantity will build up. Here we go. One more. And release. Oh. Good job. Oh. Take your legs wide. And then stretch forward. Stretch out to the soles of the feet. Good. And then coming back up. And bring the hands back behind you. Move into Uttanasana, incline plank. So lift the heart up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Pull into the lower belly, then rise up. Stretch the front of the body open. Good. Take the head back. Good. And then release. Good. Grab your mat. Have it folded in half. And have sliders for your hands. Fold it this way. Have it long ways in half like this. This is going to be way too. Put your heel in this way. Okay, so what we're going to do here. This can be done in 3 different positions. You can do it from here, all fours position. You can do it from a half plank. You can do it from full plank. What we're going to do is you're going to push the arms out as you lower down, and then pull them back in. Go for 10. Okay, so inhale out. Arms for exhale. Inhale. Good, and then coming back up. Okay, so I'm going to do this sideways, so it can be seen sideways. But we're going to do from here on all fours. Push one arm forward, and then pull it back. Push it forward, pull it back. When you're pulling it back, you want to feel you're pulling back from here and back up here between the shoulder blades. Okay, the upper shoulder should be rolling. When you pull it back, open. So and when it goes forward, the upper shoulder is rolling forward. We don't want this to happen. So keep it rolling open and pull it back. Keep engaged in your core. Okay? We're going to alternate sides. So it's inhale, push, exhale. So if you get tension up between the neck and the shoulders, you're letting your upper shoulder roll in. And last set. Good. And now both arms, same thing, doubly as important to see that roll those upper shoulders open. Stay engaged in the core so you're not letting the lower back do this. And you'll inhale, push out. Exhale, pull them in. Last one. Good. Relax. Good. Come to sit on your mat, on your knees, and then you're just going to fall, let your hips fall over to the side. You're going to take the lower leg and bring it so the foot's into your thigh. The back leg is toes are pointing back. Heels close to the bottom.
You said if I can't lift, I have to put a
Yeah, so if you're sitting like this and you're really crooked, you want to take a block and put it underneath your hips and elevate the hips. And even if needed, you can put a block on your slider so your block is the same height. You need to, wait, you might not need to. Okay, so again, this one, it's that same idea of keeping the upper shoulder rolling open, the upper back moving into the torso, so you're not going to let this collapse over when you come over. And the shoulder stays down. When you slide out, you're not going to let the shoulder slide up to your ear, it stays down, and you pull it back in, crunching through the side here, and then over. So it goes like this. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, press it out. Inhale, pull it in. And exhale, arm down. Inhale up. Exhale, press it out. Inhale in. Exhale. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more set. Good. And then top leg comes forward. And you're going to flex that foot. You bring the other slider around. So you're rolling the upper shoulders open. So you're really going to feel like your heart's lifted here. And pull up and in through the lower belly. We're going to raise the back leg. And then inhale, extend out. And exhale, forward. Keeping both arms straight. And you're trying to pull the knees to elbows. And extend. Good. Switching sides. Foot into thigh. Toes pointing back. Edge of your mat. And then sit up nice and tall. Lift up to the lower belly. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, press out. Keeping the shoulders down. Inhale, pull back in. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep the shoulder down then whenever you slide it out. Last one. Adding the tuck. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. And exhale. Good. Top leg forward. Other slider around. Flex the foot. And inhale. Doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping elbows straight, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. It's hard to keep the elbows straight, but it's pretty important that you try to. Okay, and release. Good. Coming around onto your back. Bring your hips all the way to the edge of your mat. Good. And from here, you're going to lift up into a bridge. And then you're going to inhale, extend one leg. Exhale, pull it in. And then if your hips drop, you bring them back up. And then inhale, other leg. Exhale, in, bring it up. Good. Okay, so you can go at your own pace. Here we go. Push it out, pull it in. Make sure you're breathing with movement. And then extend your legs to the sky. And then release. Lower the feet back down from that. Okay, from here, let's do our sliders. Slider 100. Okay, we're going to do this for a minute. So you bend your knees at 90 degrees. The sliders are down by your sides. You lift up. You're not going to pulse your body up and down. You're just doing this pulse on the shoulders. And again, we're not letting the shoulders roll in. They're rolling back and down, and you're pulsing from the shoulder blades. So if your neck gets fatigued, you can always let it come down. Here we go. Every pulse is a breath. Pull the lower belly in. And that's a minute. Release. Oh. Good. Arms out wide. Twist over to the left. Let your head turn to the right. And then pull back to center. And then over to the other side. And then pull back to center. Good. Okay, so knees again bent at 90 degrees. Sliders out to the sides, kind of like airplane wings. And we're going to lift up. Keep on the eyes looking up at the ceiling. Okay? The head looking up, not curling the chin in. And then we go back. Okay? And go ahead and go. Keep on pulling the lower belly in as you crunch up. Keep the knees together. If the head gets tired, you can place the hands behind the head. Or the neck gets tired. Keep going. And release. Good. Again, let the knees fall over to the left, head turns to the right. And then go back to center. And then move to the other side. Head turning to the left. And then pull it back to center. And knees into chest, forehead to knees, and release. Okay, slip your arms underneath you to move into a fish pose. So as you're slipping those arms underneath you, the mat and try to pull them down towards your feet. Straighten the legs. Push the heart up. And then come back into fish. Keep on pulling into the lower belly. And then release out. Good. And moving your mat aside. Okay, we're moving into some of our yoga. So, coming into a plank. Okay, reach up to the heels, extend out through the crown of the head, tops of the thigh bones are floating up to the sky, but you find that tiny tuck at the tailbone, so your belly's engaged. Good. The feet are about 6 inches apart. Good, and just pull both feet forward, and then release forward here. Standing forward fold, soften the neck and the shoulders. And shake your head front to back a little bit, not like you're nodding your head. And then no, side to side. Good, and then keeping the arms loose, the upper body relaxed. Then knees slightly and start to just softly roll up. No force applied here, soft roll up, just gently. Okay, sun salutations. Surya Namaskar on sliders. Inhale, stretching up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stretch up and out. And then we're going to slide the legs back to plank. Lower down to chaturanga. And then inhale, come forward and up. And then take it back to down dog without pulling the feet in. So you're going to pull those hips back. Really have to pull up through the belly to hold the pose here. And really magnetically draw your hips to the wall behind you. And then pull the feet forward, inhale. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, stretching up. And then exhale, bring it home. Sideways. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up and out. And then slide the feet back to chaturanga. Inhale, up. And then exhale, back to down dog. One more breath. And pull forward. And then release. Inhale. And then exhale. Again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then take it back. Inhale up. And then exhale back to down dog. Let the heart be drawn towards the toes. In other words, you're moving the upper back, the spine into the torso. Inhale, rising up. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. And spider back. Chaturanga. Inhale up. And then exhale back. One more. And hold forward, inhale. Exhale. Rising up. And exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the hips. In. Slide it back. Exhale. Inhale up. And back. Feel like you're pulling the heels down towards the ground. That'll get you lighter on the hands. And pull it forward, inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. And from here, you're going to slide your right leg back into warrior one. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Hold it here. Plug the shoulder blades in behind the heart. Good. So you feel the spine, the upper back move into the torso. Lifting the heart. Hips are square to the front. Drawing the feet towards each other to prevent yourself from sliding out. And then bring it up. And then push the legs out. Make sure your knees are in line with your toes. Just you bring your toes in just a hair. Yeah, follow your knees to that. And then inhale back up. And then exhale, same leg back. Breathing. And then inhale up. And exhale, press it out. Good. Draw up through the spine. So you sit bones, you feel like they're coming up underneath you. Good. And then inhale back in. And then exhale back out. Last set here. And then back in. And push it out. Draw up through the spine, plug in behind the heart. You're getting stronger. And then back in. And shake the legs out. Woo. Okay, second side.
We
And
only have two sides.
okay, here we go. So left leg or whatever your other leg goes back. Inhale up. Feel those roots in the feet. And then draw up from those roots. And then pull it in and push it out. You can take your arms out if you want to. And inhale in. And exhale out. Draw right up to the center. Lower tip to the shoulder blades. Draw in behind the heart. Good. One more breath. And then inhale up. Exhale, press it back. And then inhale in. And exhale out. Let your booty go back, but lift up through the lower belly. Yeah, there you go. That's it. And then come back in, and shake the legs out. Woo. Okay, we're going to put it into another vinyasa.
I was in Nikki's class last night for the strength and tone hard. Like, it fell out.
I heard Nikki's strength and tone classes are good. Okay, so vinyasa, inhale, stretching. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Slide back to plank. From here, you're going to slide your right knee forward, bring your foot to your hand, that heel drops out, and rise up to warrior one. And then we're going to open it out, really hold your hips in place. Then take it back, inhale. And then exhale the side angle. Then inhale back up. And then we're going to drop it down and exhale. Switch sides. Inhale up. Really hold those hips. Open it out. Inhale, take it back. Keep your weight centered between both feet. Exhale, side angle. Inhale up. And drop it down. Switch sides. And then inhale up. We're going to hold it here this time. Then open it out. And take it back. I don't know about you guys, but my legs they're shaking a little bit. And then side angle. And then back up. Woo, and drop it down. Switch sides. And inhale up. Then open it out. This is where it gets crazy on the inner thigh. And then take it back. Keep that back leg straight. Lift the heart. And the side angle. Inhale up. And that's it. Drop it down. Slide back to plank. And lower all the way down to the ground. Take your hands wide. Start to turn your fingers back. And stretch up into a seal pose. Okay, so for seal, you can let your shoulders come up to your ears if you want. And take them back and down. If you're having too much pressure in the lower back, let the ankles roll out a little bit more, find a little tuck in the tailbone. You can also take the hands a little bit wider so you don't come up as high. If If you're still feeling pressure in the lower back, then you come completely out and take your hands further back behind you, and you'll create more traction here. And then release. Good. And pressing back into a child's pose. If you're uncomfortable on the floor, you go ahead and move to your mat right now. I'm just pausing here for a couple of breaths. And then coming back up. You can move to your mat, fold it. You can remove your slider socks. It's funny, it's like I didn't feel like I had done that much with my legs until we got to the yoga part. And from here, take your legs wide. Stretch out. Press out to the feet. And inhale, let's just hinge forward from the hips. So come to TP fingertips and plug in behind the heart. Lift up through the lower belly. And then just tip forward. How far do your hips go? Just take a few breaths there. Keep on imagining the spine. Looking at it from the inner eye. This inner vision. And then elongate your spine. And then from here, from this nice open space, start releasing from the base of the spine. Letting the release fall forward. Wherever that may be for you. Keep the knees pointing straight up to sky, toes straight up to sky. Good, and then we're going to come back up. And you're going to turn towards your right leg. So same thing, like imagine you're trying to slide your fingers towards you on the floor. Just this gentle little pull in, and your spine elongates. And then inhale, stretch it a little bit higher, and then exhale, fold forward in the hips. Curious where the hips fold. Here. And then start releasing from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Each breath you can release a little bit deeper. Just let it move slowly. And then coming back up slightly. Outside arm comes the inside of the leg. If your hamstrings are tight, you're going to be up here like this, okay? That's okay. If the hamstrings are looser, you'll be able to bring the elbow to the ground, eventually hand to foot. And let's just say you're here. You're going to twist open, bring the arm up, and come over. But be aware if you're trying to really crunch up the right side of the rib cage. Keep the right side of the rib cage long. Reach the arm all the way up by the ear. Keeping the heart open. Good. And then coming back up. And then turning to the other side. Almost a little rising up, a little more expansion, then exhale, release. Inhale, let it expand, and then exhale, let it release. Letting the arms slowly come forward. And when they're coming up slightly, or whatever slightly is for you, maybe the hand is up here like this, or you're down on the elbow. Okay? And turn the heart open. So in order to turn the heart open, we've got to move the spine back into the torso. And then take your arm up. And then exhale, coming over. Keeping the left rib cage open. So rather than coming down and collapsing into it like this, keeping the rib cage open. Yeah, that's right, good. One more time, right down to the center. Exhale, come forward. May feel a little easier after that. Breathe. And then inhale, coming back up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees fall out to the side. Place the thumbs behind the face of the big toe. Open the toes. And then inhale, draw up. Exhale, fold forward. So first come into the hips. And then from the base of the spine to the crown, start releasing forward. By placing the thumbs behind the base of the big toe, you can peel the feet open and help release the hips a little bit more, which will allow you to come forward a little more. Relax the shoulders. So sometimes we want to come forward so much that the shoulders start to shrug up towards the ears. Let that relax. Just remember, let yourself hang forward here. And then inhale, come back up. And then bring your knees together. And arms back. And just do some gentle rocks from side to side. And lie back on your mat. And if there's any last ways that your body is craving to move before you come into Shavasana, just allow your body to move any way it's craving. Just listen to it. Whatever that either through the nose or through the mouth, whatever feels like you can let go the most. What serves you in this moment. Settle into that silent place within you. Feel the pulse of your body, pulse of the energy of prana flowing through you. Waves of energy. Just like we need to